My name is Dorcas Young, and I am the founder and the owner of Lesedi Farm. This farm was based on mom staying at home. So we moved here in 1996 and we had children. So it was my first time to land here. Therefore, the food was a big problem for me because I never had to eat a hot dog. So it was something different. So I was struggling to eat. Even the vegetable was struggling to eat. But when I moved here, I had to think about what I'm going to do. And I just looked around and my husband helped to find a pea patch. And it was right here at Green Bank where we started our pea patch. Then I started to grow my vegetables. And then I had friends, they invited me to potluck. I make this delicious meal. Then they asked me, where do you get all this? And I said, well, I have a pea patch. And then the lady, a friend of mine, she said, why don't you try the farmer's market? And I said, okay, I'll try. Then 2009, we started the Bayview Farmers Market, selling small vegetables that I have. At Bayview, I started to make food parallel to the vegetables. Because I was growing, some vegetables were not selling. So for me, basically, I use the traditional African-based recipes because I'm from Botswana. So my food is based from that particular country. So there was a class which I took through NABC in Mount Vernon. So I was always taking classes there. Then I found that, oh, they have these classes which is value added. And I signed up to a class that they were helping us to go through the process of learning about the grants. When you look at me, for example, I didn't know anything about writing a grant, but I took a class. And those people are there, like in NABC, and they're there to teach you this is what you do. If you have any questions, you go to them. They're very, very helpful. To have a value-added product, it means that you have the product that is the raw material, and then you have to change the state of that product. You add the value because example will be that, okay, I have a kale. That's what I started with. It's a raw kale. To add value to it, I have to change the state, of the product. To add like seasoning in it or to cook it, and then you package that. That means you are adding value to that product. So you are just not selling it raw, you are selling it by changing the state of it. That's what the value-added product is. The grants that I received in 2016, it was specifically for making kale chips. I applied for this because I know that I can make this product and can do well because I tried it first in the market and it was doing well. So I needed financial support to do this. So I was able to use that grant to pay the labor, people that come. I can hire somebody to help me process and help me to sell the products at the farmer's market. All that cash was helping me to produce the product itself. And then that was really helpful. Paperwork can be intimidating, but I will advise if you really wanted to pursue this to help your farm, don't get intimidated by the paperwork. They are there to help. These grants are there for small farmers like us or for big farmers like us. Whoever wants to do this, they can still use this. I'm advising anyone who wants to do it to pursue it. To be a farmer, to me, it means a lot. So small farmers like me, I'm just a small farmer, I'm a mother and I'm the children. But I raise my kids to know where the food are coming from. So for small farmers and even the big farmers, to really farm is to bringing people food that help them, For me, it means a lot because you learn about nature, you learn about the environment, you learn about the food source, and you learn about the people, what people really supposed to eat. And it actually helps the soil and it helps the environment. It helps the people around you, for people to know what they're eating.